Hello, my brothers and sisters on the Dragon's Path. My name is Tim Heijen and I believe in dragons. And I would like to tell you something about draconic Wicca, draconic magic, and actually all there is to it. Because there is a lot of misunderstanding in our path. That is understandable because our path is not that very well known. And that is because none of us is shouting this from the rooftops. I am maybe the only one who shouted from the rooftops that I am a draconic Wiccan, and I am very proud to believe in dragons. And I do rituals, and I do magic, I do spells that I do myself, not with priests, not with leaders, just me, the dragon, and the gods. The gods means nature. So there is a lot of misunderstanding and thinking that our path is actually very demonic, or maybe evil, or maybe too much darkness. And actually, this is a great time to talk about this because now it's Christmas Eve tonight, so it's very Christian, even though it's not Christian. To tell the people out of the path of the dragon, to tell you what I've become on the draconic path and doing rituals and witchcraft, draconic witchcraft. I became another person. I was maybe very confused in the beginning of my path, and I indeed saw a dragon. You know, a dragon that is a reptilian creature, sometimes with wings, sometimes he doesn't have wings. He or she, it can be he or she, and those are creatures that existed long before humanity, alongside the dinosaurs, alongside a young world, one of the first evolved beings on this earth. And what is actually wrong with this? I mean, I believe that these creatures have a very strong spirit, and they will never die unless nature itself dies. And nature is where they are one with. Nature is everything for them. The four elements, they are one with the four elements. And every element has a god, and these gods have many names. These are not the gods that create everything. No, together they create everything. Together, even though they cannot stand each other, maybe because water and fire, but together they create life. And every god, like Leviathan, like Fafnir, like Tiamat, like Pangu, all of these dragons are dragon gods, and all of them together can create a force that creates life. They are the embodiment of nature itself. And sometimes with us, a dragon god can be introduced by the dragon inside of us and outside of us. Outside of us, that is the dragon guardian, the one with a connection. And inside of us, that is the reborn dragon. That is a part of who we are. We are a part of the dragon. And that is what we believe. That is what we do. And what does it make of us? What does it make of us? Before my path, I was just following the rest. I was even a Christian. But now, I've never seen so much importance in nature itself. What is wrong with that? Just letting a tree stand, don't cut it off. And just loving animals. I became a vegan just because I respect animals. And if I see Christians and I see them devour and destroy the planet, that's I don't want to say Christians are bad. I've been one myself, but they are sometimes so blind that they want to tell you how they are and they want to save you from hell. But why am I asking for a paradise if I can already be there? This is paradise for me. These are the lungs of the dragon. These are the air that I want to breathe. This is the air that I want to breathe. This is my heaven. I have my dragon by my side, and there is no heaven without dragons for me. So why should I be considered? Why should I care about a paradise without any dragons? Dragons are everything for me. Without any trees, I want to see trees. They are so beautiful and they create air. They are one with one of the dragon gods. About with the air itself, like Pango and Tiamat, and the air like Quetzalcoatl, the dragon god of air. So yes, why is this bad? because I don't want to eat or chase down animals. I've been living exactly 4 years as a vegan now. I've never been so healthy, and just when I see an animal, I don't have to feel bad because I don't eat them. Dragons eat animals because they had to. They were carnivores. I'm not. So my dragon told me that is not the way. You should do it differently, and that is what my path is saying. I love nature, I love animals, I love every creation of the earth, and I want to protect them like a guardian. And then they still say if I do witchcraft or do rituals for the dragon, or maybe worship even the dragon, uh, they still say that I'm bad. But what is the definition of bad in your eyes if you don't agree with me? What is the definition of bad? And my definition of bad is making war, killing people, killing animals, and chopping down trees. That is my definition of being bad. That is darkness. And what is the definition of being good? Just respect everything. That is a definition of light. And what is a dragon? A light worker. And what is wrong with this? I don't see anything wrong with that. My dear Christians, my dear Muslims, my dear, whatever your religion is, this is what I'm doing here, changing into someone good. I know I'm not perfect, and no one will be perfect. Perfection doesn't exist. Even our dragons are not perfect, but they can let us see what we can improve. And we have to have the dragon soul inside of us with pride, and just let them guide you. Let them guide you in what you are, in what you will be, and what you want. This is just how life should be. A dragon is not a human. A dragon is better. A dragon is better than us, and that is what it shows us. This is what it's showing us. It makes me sometimes feel ashamed to be a human, because humans say that they are so superior over everything. And then I see my dragon, and then I see something totally different. And when I do witchcraft, is actually saying to the dragon what I like to have. Or, I mean, you don't say what you want. I just sometimes say to protect the animals, to protect the nature itself, to protect the waters, to protect some humans. So yeah, that is actually why I'm doing witchcraft, not for personal gain, like most of the religious people do. They are believing and worshipping for personal gain. I'm not doing that. Even though I'm sick, I'm terminal sick, I'm not going to ask my dragon for healing, because that is not how it works. I'm still saying then to heal others, if they want, if they can. That is why I'm doing witchcraft. And what is wrong with that? What is wrong with that? Because it's Satan? Then give me Satan all day long, because your God is evil if you're against this. My dragon is not Satan, by the way. My dragon doesn't have... yeah, he has a name, but I cannot pronounce it. That's why I used to call him Dacos, but now I'm saying just my lord. So we are on the same level. My dragon doesn't want to see them above me. We are on the same level, but sometimes I cannot help it to see him more than me, because his soul is so pure. He's so connected with mine. So yeah, my draconic brothers and sisters, if someone tells you that what you're doing is bad, like doing witchcraft, or maybe being a witch, or maybe do Wicca stuff, I mean draconic Wicca stuff, because Wicca and draconic Wicca is totally different, and they say that you're bad, then make them say what you're doing bad. It's just because it's against God? Oh wow, that's something else. Sorry that I'm making I'm just a little bit carried away because of this. Yeah, so I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't let myself be carried away. But just if you hear this all the time, all of the years, that you are doing evil while the only thing that I'm doing is protecting nature and animals, then what the hell am I doing wrong? Then your definition of being good is totally yeah, sorry if I say it, but fucked up. It's fucked up. Your definition is not logical anymore. And yes, dragons are actually better than humans if I see them, because they are so much pure and they are so much wiser than us. They are ancient, primal powers, natural forces. And we are just young beings that need to be taught. We don't know anything, and we can let ourselves be carried away in other stuff. If someone tells you, "Oh, you have to believe this, or you're going to hell." Okay, then I believe. What the hell? Just that is also what the dragon spot does. It shows us to use our own mind, our own instincts, our own feelings, and let all these other people, just let them disappear from your mind. Just listen to yourself, listen to the dragon, and just let them be. So yeah, sorry about this little rage moment, but yeah, sometimes it makes me angry. So I shouldn't be angry. I shouldn't be. I should laugh with this. But if this is taking your life, if you're hearing this all your life, then there comes a point that you have enough with it. So yes, tonight is Christmas Eve, and I'm here in the forest. I don't care to go home, so I will celebrate this with the animals of the forest, I guess. So yes, my brothers and sisters on a dragon's path, be blessed.